Hello, my friends. We are doing something a little bit different today. I wanted to work on my paths and corrals, and I figured I would just bring you along for the ride and tell you the story of my morning about why I cried in the grocery store parking lot. It all began with me needing to get some groceries, as one does. So I went in all ready to do that. And as soon as I drove into the parking lot, I saw two cats. They were pretty young. They were probably like 7 or 8 months old. And for those of you who are not new to this channel, you know I cannot resist the cats. So I followed them all around the parking lot. I was kind of scared because it's a grocery store. It's obviously near a road. And so I was really worried about them getting in the road. I might do this later. The double part, we'll do that later. So I spent quite a while being the crazy person in the parking lot, meowing at these two cats, and they definitely weren't like tame. They were feral cats, but they weren't that afraid of me either. Like they're kind of just looking at me and stuff, but they wouldn't really let me get close. And I wasn't sure what to do, so I drove all the way home and I grabbed a kennel and some cat food and I went back, thinking they would probably already be gone, but they weren't. They were there. And so I spent more time as the crazy parking lot person, meowing at these cats and trying to get them to take my offering of food. And few people walked past and basically pretended to not look at me. And long story short, I was not able to catch the cats. Nothing bad happened. I'm going to tell myself that nothing bad is going to happen, but yeah, I don't know. I was upset, and so I cried in the parking lot because I couldn't catch these two cats. And I know it's kind of random, but I don't know. It just threw off my whole day and just kind of got me thinking about, I don't know, just how I react to stuff. Like I'm very, very sensitive. And for those of you, once again, who have been around a while, I fostered a litter of kittens and could not give any of them away. So you understand that I am this type of person. And so it was difficult to let it go. And I'm honestly really confused about my path right now because I guess maybe just this stuff grew because I was like, this does not look right. But I mean, the path is there. We will continue. But yeah, so it just kind of threw off my whole day. I got back, made a cup of coffee, and have just been like watching YouTube videos and doing nothing for like 5 hours, which isn't really like me. I tend to be a pretty productive person. So I figured we'd get on and do some path work because then I'll feel like I did something with my day. And I think like the thing to remember for any of my fellow very sensitive people out there, like whenever I'm really upset about something, I kind of always think about, it's going to sound really weird and silly, but how much better it is that like I can feel it and get upset about it and process it rather than just not being able to do that. Like either not being able to feel it at all or just not being able to cope with it, which, as I've gotten older, the coping has gotten a lot easier. If you are a younger person watching this, don't worry. It's all about practice, and it does just get easier with practice. You just gotta go through it, and the more you go through it, then each time when it happens and you get upset about something, you can kind of have the perspective of, okay, this isn't going to be so bad tomorrow, and the day after that it's going to be even easier, and, you know, eventually it's going to be fine. And so, yeah, I probably still will go back to the grocery store later just to see if they're still there and just see if there's anything I can do. Don't worry if I can actually catch them. I'm not going to keep them. I know I said that about the kittens, but really I cannot have any more cats. It's just not a possibility. But I would like to try to help them and find them homes if I can. And like honestly, I wasn't... Oh, come on, you stupid vines. Get out of my way. I wasn't even sure about sharing this. We'll see. Maybe I won't post it. Maybe I'll just keep this as some talking to myself time. But at the same time, for me, like, it's really nice to hear from other people who get upset about this kind of stuff. So, you know, shout out in the comments if you too are a crazy parking lot person. Because I think it's, I don't know, it's nice to hear. Like, it felt really crazy to me today, but you know, I'm sure there are a lot of other people who would have acted the same way. And then there are a lot of people who would have walked by and not looked at me like everyone in the parking lot today. If I ever see any of you in a parking lot trying to capture cats, I will stop and I will try to help you. You know, and you please do the same if you see some crazy parking lot person, as long as they don't look dangerous or anything, you know. Let's not get into trouble here. And yeah, I guess the other lesson I learned from this is if you're having a bad day, it's okay to just hang out, play some Minecraft. I will probably just continue playing other games after this. I have that what's it called? Like My Time in Portia, I think, game on my Switch. And I feel like that sounds like a nice vibe for the current feels of the day. So I will probably do that. And look at that, we reached my next stable. What a wonderful accomplishment. We did accomplish something today after all. I went to the grocery store and I didn't grocery shop because I got so bummed out and I just wanted to come home and see my kittens so they could help me feel better. And oh no, I logged out for a moment and it started raining. We were supposed to be having a cheerful time. Look at this sweet baby hanging out in my corral. You're safe here. It's okay. You're very safe. Okay, I saw a spider, so I wonder if this is the kind of storm. Oh no! Oh, that was just the tree I took down. Wonder if this is the kind of storm that will make monsters come for me. I don't know. But we made good progress. Let's go back home and let's all be easy on ourselves. It's okay to be sensitive and have an off day, and it's nice being able to just get on here and talk to you guys. So thanks for that. I thought I was going to talk for a little bit longer, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just make a separate video of just making my long, ridiculous, pointless path. But hey, if it makes me happy, then it's a very worth it path. And I hope... Oh, they are out. Oh no. Run. Oh, you guys, what a day. We were supposed to make me feel better. Okay, well, I'm going to be spending my time running from things, apparently. So, thanks for listening to me ramble, and I will see you guys with our regularly scheduled videos coming quite soon.